From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
We have gotten intel from our detective. They're at an adult lounge. Right here.
Who is this? Who the is you? You but you at the strip club with this hoe. When you got a mother family at home, where the
Real
bitch at?
reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Kristina Boll feels that her longtime boyfriend disregards both her and their daughter. Racked with heartache, Kristina calls Cheaters to ascertain an answer. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Yeah, it's been 5.5 years. Things have changed dramatically. We used to have a really strong bond, intimate type of relationship. You know, we were really close. I mean, there was a day that didn't go by where we didn't spend that quality time together in a relationship, and it's just like, it's just different now.
Kareem, age 45. A caterer accused of feeding his girlfriend a load of bull. Cheaters Intelligence positions a squad outside the suspect's workplace. Sometime in the afternoon, an unknown vehicle approaches and parks next to the suspect's car. A while later, Kareem emerges from the office building. The suspect greets the driver, an unknown female, with a smile and a warm hug. Kareem puts his charge into his car and starts to get in himself. Then, changing his mind, the suspect runs across the lot to a nearby liquor store.
Yeah, Kareem is a good father, you know, but lately something's got him distracted. He's starting to neglect his fatherly duties. You know, he doesn't even see his daughter. She doesn't go to daycare, so most of the time she's home and he's leaving early in the morning. He sees her and he doesn't see her at night, you know, so he's just totally neglecting his time with his family. It's not like he's really neglecting her. It's just he's trying to make it seem like work is more important at this point. He's starting to keep secrets. He's not being very honest and very genuine about things. And I know when he's lying. He can't lie. So I could tell something is going on, that there's a lot of space and a lot of distance between us, like we're kind of just falling apart. And he's just trying to lie to cover up whatever it is that he's hiding from me. And it kind of pisses me off, you know, because he always said that family was the most important thing.
Kareem comes out of the liquor store with a package in each hand. He opens the car door and then gets in. The unknown woman kisses the suspect while stroking his bald head. Kareem's dome drops out of view. However, the suspect must say something funny because his guest laughs and smiles. Finished with a front seat wrestling match, Kareem climbs out of the vehicle and opens his lover's door. With his hands wrapped around the woman's waist, Kareem walks her to her car. The young lady responds with a passionate kiss. The suspect closes the unknown woman's car door, gets into his own car, and heads home to an unaware Kristina.
If Kareem is cheating on me, I'm done. We've had the back and forth. I think, personally, our relationship couldn't recover from that because we're supposed to be best friends. And if we're supposed to be best friends, then I don't feel like you should lie to me or string me along if you don't want to be in a relationship with me. So I'm just not sure on how I'm feeling these days. You know, it's like we were on the right path towards our future, possibly having more kids, getting married one day, hopefully, you know. But now it's like we've done like a total 180.
Cheaters investigators continue to stake out Kareem's place of employment. Near closing time, the same vehicle from previous surveillance arrives. Presently, Kareem materializes, greeting the driver with a kiss, and gets into his own car. As Kareem takes off, the young woman follows. Ignorant of the cheater's tail that tracks them, the two-timing twins drive through town and arrive at an almost empty parking lot. The young lady, now identified only as Tony, gets out to join the grinning suspect. Arm in arm, they cross the street. Kareem and Tony enter a lounge. After settling into a cozy booth, the pair spend some quality time conversing and cuddling. After some time, Kareem and Tony make their move out of the bar. Holding Tony's hand, the suspect escorts his sweetie back to her own vehicle. Kareem kisses Tony passionately. He closes the car door and sends his date on her way. As Tony drives away, Kareem gets into his own car for the drive home to a forlorn Kristina. Cheater's agents continue the stakeout of Kareem's workplace. Upon finishing work for the day, the suspect leaves his office. Kareem travels through town with a Cheater's detective covertly in tow. The suspect turns into a parking lot where Tony waits for him. Kareem gets out, goes to his companion's car, and greets his lady love. Holding hands, the pair walk across the street to a small restaurant. Inside, they sit at a small table. The suspect hugs Tony, and they share a few kisses. The kisses continue as Kareem and Tony get up to leave. With arms locked around each other, the suspect escorts his maiden back to her chariot. Not wanting to end the night, the lovers spend their last few moments together kissing by Tony's car. Kareem can't seem to get enough. The suspect gives Tony one final goodbye kiss. As Kareem jauntily steps into his car for the ride home, the Cheaters team begin their final step in wrapping up the case for an inconsolable Kristina. Coming up, the confrontation.
After discovering the suspect's true nature, Cheaters makes the call to Kristina to disclose the details. Worried about the loss of her relationship, Kristina summons the strength to face the dreadful discovery. First thing I'd like to say, Kristina, is thank you for coming out this evening. You know, I understand it was kind of short notice, but let's just get right into this. Kristina, we begin our investigation outside of Kareem's workplace. A few moments later, we see this unknown vehicle park. A while later, that's when we see Kareem walk across the parking lot
Man, that was some bitch in our car?
and meet this female. Yes, they make out, they kiss. He then puts
Got to be kidding.
in the passenger side of his Cadillac. Not before he says, hold on one second, he jogs over and runs into a liquor store. That's when we see him come out with some beers.
Making out with this hoe in our car.
Yeah.
Well, I
they
gotta
make
sit
out
at
again.
home or ride the bus home from work and What the
So this is making sense. You see her laughing and stuff, I mean, inside of the vehicle that you two share together, correct?
Exactly. This motherfucker talking about he working and he caking up with this hoe.
Christine, I'm gonna stop right there because you can kind of see her face. Have you ever seen this woman in your life?
Nah, I don't know that bitch.
You don't recognize her at all?
Nah.
Okay. Continuing on with our investigation, Christina, on this day, we're outside of Kareem's workplace. A few moments later, that same unknown vehicle arrives. It parks.
So they been meeting at his job.
At his workplace, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. Meeting at the job. That's when we see him come out dressed in all black clothing. He goes over to the Cadillac, gets in, and he drives away. That's when we see her vehicle back out, and she follows him. As our detectives tail the two of them, they drive for some time. Mm-hmm. As they follow each other, Kareem gets a phone call. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call. Kristina, tell me if you can remember this at all or even this day.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How you doing? Nothing. Just got off of work. Actually, baby, I'm trying to get there as soon as I possibly can. I've got a lot of people waiting to involve themselves in our business. So you'll be coming home late again? Well, yeah, but I'm trying to make a living for us, baby. I'm trying to get it where it needs to be. Well, you know we only have one car. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to get there as soon as I possibly can, sweetheart. And I love you no less. Okay, just hurry and get home. All right, baby.
Obviously, you can see he's not doing what he said.
Exactly.
After finishing up the phone call with you, this woman, who's dressed very nicely, they go and they enter an adult lounge. That's when we get internal surveillance of the two of them sitting together.
He just all lovey-dovey caked up with this hoe.
He is. They're drinks together, they're kissing, they're being very romantic, almost like this has been going on for some time.
I wanted this bitch know about me and our daughter.
And that's what we're going to find out. Christine, at this point in time, we have gotten intel from our detective. They're at an adult lounge.
What?
Together.
So he's spending money with this hoe tonight then?
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct. They're in an adult lounge together. If we get on the road right now, we can meet our detective at the location, get some intel, we can go from there. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right this way, please. Let's look for our detective.
He's really out spending time with some other woman when he has me and a 3-year-old daughter at home. I just don't get it. I just can't believe this. I'm pissed.
I completely understand that. All right, we're just gonna wait on our detective. Sit here for a minute. Here's our detective right here. How you doing, Gomez?
Okay, they're inside.
All right.
A bottle of wine, they're drinking, they've been here for a little while. Let's go inside and get them.
All right, you ready? Everybody out.
It's a little dark inside.
It's a little dark inside. Be careful.
All right, follow me in. Let's go.
Right there. Right here. Right here.
Who is this? Bitch. Who the is this hoe? Mother, you don't know. You don't know. You got me. Who the is you? I'm mother daughter. Oh, okay. Well,
get the camera out of my face.
Let me go. Let me
Can I
go.
talk to you for a second? Did you know that she's been with this man for 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah, they share a house together.
Who is she?
That's his girlfriend of 5 years.
Who the is you? Let me touch me, bitch. Somebody touch me.
Hey, wait.
Hold on.
Take these outside. Come on now.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Okay, they're inside, drinking, they've been here for a little while.
Right there. Right here. Right here.
Who is this? Who the is you? Let me touch me, bitch. Somebody touch me.
Take these outside.
So you had no idea?
I had no idea.
Yeah, they have a 3-year-old daughter as well.
A 3-year-old daughter?
Yeah, that gentleman up there, Kareem, he has a
Where is
3-year-old
he
daughter.
at? Where is
Take it outside.
Now,
Work
where
it
the
out.
bitch at?
Work it out outside.
Now, tell a bitch to come outside.
Listen to me.
Why the you holding on to me?
Listen to me.
Let me go.
Listen to me, baby.
Let me go. What you talking about?
I'm at the strip club.
Bitch, you at the strip club with this hoe. When you got a mother family at home, where the bitch at? I'm right here.
Is this you guys?
Huh?
Is this you guys eating dinner together?
Yeah, that's my man. What you talking about? That's my man.
She's been...
What? You got to come home with me, bitch.
Hold on.
This hoe.
Hold on.
Do you have anything to say, Kareem?
Don't hold me.
Kareem, what about your 3-year-old daughter?
This is actually who I'm with now. I'm gonna take care of my daughter. I'm gonna take good care of my baby.
But he my
You
man.
can get that out of my face. That's going too far.
Wanna fight? She run up on me, I'ma slack her ass.
Christina, listen.
Man, you.
Listen.
I think you owe her some answers, Kareem.
Listen
You got
to
a
me.
daughter? You've been together for 5 years.
Me and her been going through.
You
We've been going
How long
through
with
too
this
long.
bitch? Cameras, you don't need to talk to her. Huh?
Hold on, baby. Don't pull.
Now you got, bitch. I will snatch all that mother weave out your head. You know what, bitch? I'll snatch it off my damn self and beat your ass. Now what? Bitch, now what? Run up!
Listen.
Run up,
Hold
bitch!
on, listen.
Run up!
Wait, stop grabbing on her. Just
This
talk
is my
to her.
baby.
Don't grab
Baby's
me.
mother, man.
Exactly, so respect her.
Listen to me. No, I'm respecting
You
her.
in here?
I'm
I'm
letting
your
her
baby
know that
mother,
it's
but how
over
do
with.
you up in here with this hoe?
Baby, it's over with. It's a wrap.
What the
It's a wrap.
you mean?
It's a wrap. We can't be together no more.
Get the camera out my face. Out my face.
It ain't her fault. It's your fault. It ain't got to do with it. Ain't got to do with her. It ain't got to do with her. It's your fault.
What the you mean it's your
How's it her
fault?
fault?
It's you.
You ain't give me no money.
Man, her argue every day.
Bring, you better bring your
I
ass
was at
on.
work. Been at work every day.
Come. No, you ain't, cause you with this hoe. Come on.
I don't even know her.
How would you...
Oh, bitch, he don't know you.
don't
You
know
need to go home. Oh no, he can't. He leaving with me.
Hold up. We've been going through
Hold
for
up about
4
a
years
thing.
now. 4 years. This ain't
Bitch, come
just
on
about
over
me.
here.
This is about her.
Come on, show me what you made of. Come on, show me what you made of. Come on. You going with this hoe?
Yeah,
You going with this hoe?
I've been trying. Hold on, let me tell her. Listen, baby, listen. It's over with. I'm gonna spend my time with her.
Tell me that
I'm telling you now.
No, you gonna tell me now, bitch.
I'm telling you now.
You
this is who I'm with.
This old wretched ass hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, Ratchet, look at you. What the you got on, bitch? You in a strip club with this hoe. I'm chill. You with your huh? You take this raggedy black mother with you then. It don't make no mother. Never mind. Goodbye. He can come stay with you in your wretched ass apartment, hoe. Bitch, you finna pay me.
Yeah, well, call it what you
Cause
want.
you really got me.
It's gonna be taken care of. I bet you that.
Before you leave, what did he tell you? Did he tell you that he had a
No,
girlfriend?
I didn't even know nothing about you. That's what I'm talking about. You stunned in front. You don't even know. This bitch don't even know about me and your daughter.
How long has this been going on?
It's been going on for like months.
For 4 months?
This year.
And he didn't tell you anything at all?
No, he didn't tell me.
Well, if I were you, I'd be more pissed off at him than I would at her.
Go on and ride with that bitch.
Christina, listen.
I don't want to hear that.
brand new to you. We ain't been close. We ain't been close like that. We just ain't.
We got a family.
We gon' still have a family. That don't mean that we gotta be together.
Handle your responsibilities.
I'm gonna do that.
You
That's
could have told me. You know what?
I
No, what, bitch? Get down, mother. Get down. Bitch, I would dive on your whole ass. Take this mother with you. I don't want him. See, you ain't him. Bitch, don't even want you. About your mother ass. I don't want him. Know about you neither. About him.
Kareem, why'd you lie to both of these girls?
She knew.
Bitch, I knew. You gonna say I knew?
You knew. Yeah, I told you the whole time.
Oh my God.
Remember that.
You got a family at home, but you out here bullshitting with these hoes. I don't even mother with kids. What you talking about?
Then you bring cameras around here?
Because
Why would you bring them up to this?
Because you
That's
cheat.
crazy.
If you could have been a real mother man and just kept it real with me and told me what was going on, why you didn't leave with your hoe? Nah, you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Get away from my car.
What you gonna do?
My car.
What you gonna do?
Come on, man. Let me roll. Get on out.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
Come on, get out.
Get on out then.
Kareem, you have nothing to
Get out
say
my
at all.
door. No, I ain't got to say. Get away from my car.
Push me.
You got a 3-year-old daughter,
Get away
man,
from my car.
with this girl. 3-year-old daughter. So you got nothing to say.
That's what I'm talking about. Let this pussy go on. Go on with your pussy.
Hey, watch your backs. Watch your backs. Angered and disgusted by the events of the confrontation, Kristina grapples with the consequences of losing her boyfriend. Later, Cheaters divulges how she deals with the pain. But now, meet Amber, a companion who comes in to explain her side about the time she was caught on Cheaters.
Lamont and I were chilling at the lake after we had lunch. And we were just drinking, you know, not laughing, making jokes, you know. And all of a sudden, I hear banging on the window. And it's his girlfriend, and my heart, like, stopped. And I was like, oh, my God, you know, is this Cheaters? What is going on? It was just so dramatified. It's so hard to explain everything. It was very shocking the whole day. It seemed like something from a movie.
What the? Open this door. Open this door. Open the door. Open.
Hey, wait, hey,
Man, open this door.
Open the door.
Open the door. Okay, I'm calm. Open the door.
No, you ain't.
Man, open this door.
Look at you. Calm down.
Man, open the door. Unlock the door.
Lamont, don't be afraid. Open the door.
This is
I got a question for you.
Me and Lamont's relationship was just friends. We were friends. We hanged out every now and again, you know, not all the time. You know, when I get free time, I might call him, hey, you want to do something, you know? And, you know, he know every time I call and say, hey, you want to do something, I want something in return, you know? My time is not free. He knows that. That's all it was. I didn't know. He never told me about a girlfriend. He's paid a couple of my bills, stuff like that. So it never was a problem to me.
I don't know nothing about you, little mama. I met him at the bar, okay? He spent money on me, and that's it, that's all. I don't know nothing about none of this. All I know is he can't pick me up, and he gonna take me back where he got me from.
No, he not taking you, no.
You know, this no, y'all trifling.
Then why don't you come look at this evidence?
You know, I ain't gotta look at I don't know what you're talking about.
Lamont, if you didn't do anything wrong, why are you backing up?
I'm not backing up.
Yeah, you are.
No.
How would I go about not being a other woman in the situation? I just can't believe everybody or what they had to say, because it was another girl that they were watching besides me. So, you know, I didn't care about it because he wasn't my boyfriend, but still at the same time, you know, I don't have anything against his girlfriend, you know, and he had me out there having to fight with her, you know, and stuff like that. And I really, you know, so I'm really not too much giving in to meeting anybody. I'm just sticking around with who I know.
Infuriated by the insensitive actions of the suspect, Kristina and her daughter have moved in temporarily with her family. Despite the situation, the suspect, Kareem, insists that no real damage has been done. The suspect denies that he still sees the companion. When questioned by Cheaters' producers, the suspect's companion, Tony, refrains from answering more questions.
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.